I wanted to address the topic of introduction of police officers into schools. Presently, the Ministry of Education, in collaboration with the Ministry of National Security, Homeland Security, and the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, is introducing police officers into schools across Trinidad and Tobago. And this is as part of a wider strategy to create safe and secure learning environments. The deployment plan is as follows. 2 police officers will be stationed in 50 secondary schools identified as priority institutions. 10 other secondary schools and 10 primary schools will benefit from dedicated police patrols to ensure consistent coverage and rapid response. And the reason behind this is that there has been rising incidents of indiscipline and violence in our schools. Recent years have seen increased reports of school violence, gang influence, and threats from external elements. And these trends threaten student safety and disrupt teaching and learning. In order to ensure safety in a changing environment, both in and outside of the school environment, schools must be protected against the full range of risk in our society today. So to meet this responsibility, police officers will be deployed in full operational kits, consistent with best international practice, to act as visible deterrents and to respond immediately should threats arise. And let's consider the international best practice. This approach mirrors successful models in countries such as the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Jamaica, and Barbados, where school resource officers are dedicated police units form part of national strategies to safeguard students. So we're all about protecting our students and staff. And the presence of these trained officers will serve as both a deterrent to disruptive behavior and an immediate response mechanism to threats. And this will ensure that schools that were considered high risk will move towards becoming safe zones. We also include in the community police approach. Officers will not only provide security, but will also engage students, parents, and teachers in building trust, discipline, and mutual respect. This approach supports the existing approach to discipline in our schools. These officers will complement, not replace, existing discipline measures and guidance programs. In our schools, we have our principals who are responsible for the day-to-day management of the schools. Their responsibility is to supervise the physical safety of pupils, to ensure the discipline of schools, and to address student discipline in accordance with the National School Code of Conduct. In schools, we also have MTS officers, and they're the ones who control entry and exit protocols to all visitors. They will log and they will continue to fulfill their functions. They will log and maintain records of contractors, school assets, persons entering and exiting the compound. You have another layer of personnel in the school health, safety, and security officers. Normally, they're just referred to as safety officers. They are there to ensure that they implement a school safety and security plan, providing recommendations to the principal, conducting risk assessment, and identifying potential hazards, amongst the other duties. And so, our police officers will fulfill the role of school-oriented police officers. They will perform policing duties in accordance with the Police Service Act, Chapter 5901, and the Special Reserve Police Act, Chapter 5903, and relevant departmental orders. Their responsibility will be to ensure that they support all of the discipline measures in schools. So come Monday, when students arrive at school where we have police officers, students will be welcomed by a team. Your MTS officers, your safety officers, your deans of discipline, and your school-oriented police officers. And all students will be greeted respectfully and in a professional manner. And if there's a need to search a student, there are protocols in place. If a weapon is found in a student's bag or on their person, the principal will be immediately notified, and the item will be secured safely by the MTS officer, the safety officer, or the school-oriented police officer. And then these school discipline measures will come in place. And so I want to say that as we go forward in schools, we are taking a zero tolerance on indiscipline, especially with violence, and all incidents will be treated with severity if weapons are involved.